Be able to get it. Gets poked here for his trouble. Forced to spend the break. I mean, how do you finesse now?
He's in chip territory. He can't get touched once.
Ooh, ooh, he almost got in there.
He's still pressuring. Oh my god.
Okay, this is nice. He could do it like a back two to try to buy himself an opportunity, but doesn't want a chance to find one there. Jumps out of the way. Hits How is he not dead yet?
Oh my god! He hits Striker, that's huge. Oh my god, hits him out of the air. Doesn't get a
No way!
Dyloch with the comeback!
Oh my! Listen, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what substances he's taking at home, but I'm pretty sure they're illegal. There's no way. We're gonna be boxing.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be getting right in there. I mean, we've got a clash of two titans to start off this top 16. This is gonna be crazy.
Let's see here as the match starts. We're a little color-coded too, so is the stage. A lot of red everywhere. And a lot of red getting spread all over the arena too.
Striker and Kano are up to par too. That's good. Alright, we got the throw, but the nade's interrupting.
Now this is going to be an interesting pick from Unjust too, because since he's so expansive with Arasa, he very much could have picked a character that would have disengaged with Shao, and that's usually going to give Shao a little bit of a harder time, right? Having to march down the opponent. But going with the Rock, it's just like, no, I believe that when we stare in each other's faces, you're not going to be able to handle this pressure. And so far, it's looking like that.
Oh yeah, go ahead and getting punished there. Not getting much off of it though, not getting it confirmed, but look at this life lead that the Mighty Unjust has just starting off this first round. Goes ahead and armors through to close it out too.
Notice how it was covered by the Striker grenades too. So it didn't matter if you were ready for it. I think it's one of the biggest surprises with Strikers, really just how often you get to call them out, right?
I mean, like, it's almost kind of like how Lao Hat was. Like, you just need to start throwing nades anytime.
At least we know the cops aren't racist against Starcott, and Striker's there whenever he needs a call. It's always on the other side of the walkie-talkie. Here he goes again.
I was particularly worried about that one. Oh my god,
just
opening him up every time. Yeah, stop pushing buttons.
Now I will say, I don't think Baraka's one of those characters where like universally everybody's gonna go like, hey, you know, get him out of here, right? Like when we get annoyed with the meta, but I will say one of the most annoying parts of dealing with him, right? His just ability to just completely negate Okizemi for you. Like he can just do that stance for 4-string and you have to hold whatever it is, and as long as Striker's on beck and call, you really have no option. I think as far as like Oki goes for him, that's almost better than Raiden Kano, right? Like if Raiden wants to secure something, he has to pretty much go straight into Storm Cell and then prep the Kano coverage. You have to try to figure out when Unjust is willing to get off of your back. And how do you find that spot when the answer seems to be never?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of the same as Johnny. It's like, when is it my turn? It's not.
And I like to take the down 2 trade. This is a big problem I see a lot of lower level players have in matchups like this. Sometimes the best option you have is just to take an advantageous trade.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
The armor through, hard knockdown, you're in the corner now.
But you see how he's concerned about the Oki too, and mind you, Just really didn't have any bar, and Dyloch was still trying to play like a shimmy game at distance. Yep. I mean, Shao stand 2 is so ridiculous. We're gonna go for the throw? No, do the down 2 again.
No, we're not staggered.
That was interesting in the way that Dyloch is calling out this Kano too, right? Because he could use the knives to basically cover the slam in a different way, like calling them in the gap in between.
Yeah.
He's instead choosing to call them out the time after, and that's allowing Unjust the ability to kind of just disengage with the situation.
Yeah, I'm just going ahead and spending the Fatal Blow here. Not sure it's going to be enough to kill, but Baraka has a lot of access to chip, especially with the Striker nades, able to keep him safe.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you don't have a flawless blow, oh, just wake up Kano Beam? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh! Whiff!
That's, look!
Stop.
At the sliver of health that was left after that down 2.
Stop. No way. He had 2 HP left on there. Striker for the win.
That's so unfortunate. It's because he did the best that he could do. And I mean, when you look at how close that health was, like, outside of knowing the exact mathematicals, there's no reason you wouldn't have believed that down 2 would have got you the game. And now he just ends up running into defeat. That starts leading to defeat. We got puns. I'm sorry.
Hey, puns for days.
Puns for days.
We got getting started. Go.
There's the Kano coverage again. Unjust finally holds it. Here's the mix from Dyloch.
Yeah, you're in the corner now too.
Oh, a little too far for the sweep. Gets it that time.
Gets it armored on wake up.
Nice tech. Necessary too. Don't get mixed again.
Oh, gets hit by the nades, but no conversion.
Okay, He's starting to get that timing down.
Yeah,
He was doing it before. Oh!
Let's punish!
The
Dyloch!
General! He actually just can't be stopped. I like it. Oh, and one of the best jump twos in the game. I'm telling you, man, people sleep on how effective Shao Kahn is. His character is freaky.
Yeah, no, I love it. I actually like that he's usable in this game. Oop.
Coverage again, and then the poke there from Unjust understands where the openings are. It's a lot harder when your opponent's knowledgeable on your team setup. I mean, a lot of us play KO all the time. How often do you really see the Shao Kano stuff on there, right? Like, you have to take time out to be familiar with this.
Yeah, but if anybody's gonna be familiar with these matchups, I mean, it's gonna be a level of player like the Mighty Unjust is.
Check again. Alright, nice from Dyloch. Oh, had an opportunity to attempt maybe a whip punish, but I understand with the disjoint from Baraka not wanting to chance it.
Yeah.
Shao's got an incredibly far-reaching down too, but with Baraka just marching him down in that fashion, I don't know if he's always going to be able to get it. Gets poked here for his trouble. He's forced to spend the break. I mean, how do you finesse now?
He's in chip territory. He can't get touched once.
Ooh, ooh, he almost got in there.
He's still pressuring. Oh my god.
Okay, this is nice. He could do it like a back two to try to buy himself an opportunity, but doesn't want a chance to find one there. Jumps out of the way. Hits Striker. How is he not dead yet?
Oh my god! He hit Striker, that's huge.
Ooh.
Oh my god, hits him out of the air. Doesn't get a
No way!
Dyloch with the comeback!
Oh my! Listen, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what substances he's taking at home, but I'm pretty sure they're illegal. There's no way.
That was insane. Oh my god, what a sequence of events. There was 0% chance he got out of it, and he did.
No risk, no holds barred. Didn't even think about the down two. And I'll be honest, like, I think Dyloch also went for a conversion off of that down two when it hit and just didn't have time to connect with it.
Yeah, Dyloch is the one here starting out in this next match with the pressure on top of Unjust. I also saw somebody saying in the chat that Unjust face palmed on his controller after that.
I mean, I get it. I would too.
Understand.
Honestly, if I was Unjust after this round, I'd have been like, you know what, I'm thinking too hard. I'll put that controller in my seat, start twerking, and let the universe take care of it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, good counter. Sends the nades in anyways, because, you know, why not? More nades.
Alright, nice. Nancy, here's the Kano to... Yeah, and unfortunately, you don't get extensions like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's almost upsetting. I like the idea of getting extensions off of Kano Knives, but I get why you don't want to give people access to that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it has its ups and its downs. People were pretty upset by that. It definitely changed the way that people utilize Kano in a different way.
I mean, listen, you're still seeing him very, very strong in a lot of shells, so it's hard to feel bad. Man, my adrenaline rush from the last set is like, I'm almost tired now. Like,
Yeah,
I popped off so hard.
It's 1-1, we're in the first set. You gotta hang in there.
Oh, he fell for it again. I get it too, you don't want to hold the pressure every time, but you got to imagine Unjust more often than not is just going to cover himself with strikers available. Nice up block.
Great up block into the punish. Forcing breaker. Now Dyloch not going to have any access to bar for a little bit.
And this is nice too. I like how it's not necessarily I'm going to go for a YOLO option and then use Kano Knives to cover, but I'm just going to present a little bit of a deterrent. Something you have to sit under that buy Shao time to march you down. Buy Shao time, I just said? Wow. Buy Shao Kahn time to march you down.
No, buy Shao time.
Buy Shao time.
We're going with it. Ooh, good air.
Oh, and that was looking like Shao time. Oh no, he missed it. No, I wasted the pun and he didn't get it.
I didn't hear it. You can use it again.
Alright, pretend I didn't say Chow time, guys.
None of you heard it.
Ooh, okay, there's
in.
You can convert off of them like that though. They hit raw like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just planting it. Oh my god, did you see? Have you ever seen hit and hurt boxes showcased so exceptionally? Here's the march down.
Yes, got hit by the overhead. Look at the corner carry on this too. It's literally mid to corner. Especially on these long stages.
I'm so used to seeing Sarek get called out. I was confused why he didn't get an extension. Like, oh yeah, he's not running it.
Yeah, the
right, this is gonna hurt.
One in the chip.
All that meter. Half of it is the disease, you know. The other half of it is just utility. After, you know, you're like, Learn to accept yourself and use what you got. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Shao has such a good wake up, but it will whip in weird situations like that because of how it is.
Yeah, just.
And it's like you want to fear it, but Shao can't always, you know, he can't always go for it because of the implications. Oh, the up block.
Punish with the up block. I mean, Dyloch has been jumping in with that button too many times. MightyUnjust just going ahead and recognizing that, punishing.
Well, it's hard to resist the urge because it is one of the better ones in the game. Right? Like, how many characters really have, like, as good as Johnny's is, it's not a distro, you know?
Yeah, no, it's a great jumping, but just don't let it become predictable. Maybe empty.
Definitely loses the up block to me.
Yeah, 100% loses up block. Oh my god.
Gash gets me. I got you, King. Kano's oh, and he gets not only under the setup, but manages to snipe Kano too. I mean, Kano is so close to a cameo bar. We've all seen the situation. Right? He's gonna be back in a second, and there he is.
Yeah, of course. He's there. He's ready.
Oh, and he waited too until he didn't.
Oh, that backdash straight into it. Yeah, they're both gonna be in Fatal Blow territory.
You know what I'm saying, Skash? It's like when you get sandwiched between Senso, it's like he could do a wake up. And if he wants to do a wake up, he has every right to. I'm not going to tell him he can't. But he's not gonna because of the implications. Oh, into the throw here. Oh, and that is. Who knew that the general would lose to a little bit of electricity? But to be more fair, a bullet. A bullet would kind of do it.
Yeah, I guess the bullet.
Do they have bullets in our world?
How do you know that his helmet isn't bulletproof?
To be fair, there's.